welcome back to LegoManCave, also known as Mancave City. Little Haribo's joining us. Say hi. Hi. And in this video we have a bit of new Lego, so we are going to be showing that off. And yeah, little man wants to help me out, don't you? So let's turn the camera and show them what we've got, yeah? Right, so here you can see we have a big bag of random. This is going to be my new Galactus. If Harry sits still, the camera will stop shaking. Then on this one, we went to Blackpool, and you can't go to Blackpool and not buy some Lego. Now, I know I've probably paid twice the amount for this. I've paid a £5 from Madame Two Swords, but we had to get some Lego from Blackpool, didn't we? Yeah. Then we also have a new delivery of some Pokemon and a mysterious figure, which I will show you. And also my custom sticker printing is finally working, so we will get into that as well. So these two I'm going to do in a speed build. These are my custom stickers. Now, people may know that I have been trying to do this for quite a while. I've finally figured out how to do it. Now, the quality of these is a lot better than the ones I've already stuck on. But if we have a look over here, so Harry is showing us the Pokemon Center, where I have got a sticker on the front. Keep still. That's it. So we got a sticker on the front there saying it is the Pokemon Center. And then inside, ooh, what's that, Harry? Can you see? What are you looking at? The flowers. So I have put a sticker down there of Pokeballs. As I say, the quality there compared to there, I know I could probably replace that, but that's my first sticker, so I'm going to leave it as Harry's trying to figure out how to put the tree back on. So if I take this, Harry, look at it. That's it. We'll put this up here for now. And then if I can squeeze past you, Harry, we're going to go over here and you'll see we have got some new movies on at the cinema. Again, they're not too bad, a bit pixelated. But are you trashing my place again? As I say, if we get the stickers, you look at that one, for example, how cool that looks. And then that one looks very streaky. But I've finally figured it out. And the baby comes in and trashes my city. Are you having fun? Yeah. Suppose that's the good thing about Lego, it can always be put back. Except he's now destroying all the people and my tree. What are you doing? Harry, what are you doing? Are you having fun? Yeah. Oh dear. Right, so as we've got the Pokemon Center out, you can see we've got the Charmander that is on the front. You'll know that from the last video. Bit different to the ones that we have up there, which are the Mega range, but these are the AliExpress ones. So Harry, you gonna open them? Oh dear. Right, you open them and Daddy open these, yeah? Right, that's it. Go on, take them out. That's it. Put them up on the side, and then Daddy's already got his out. Can you do it? Yeah, that's a big one. So we'll put that one up and that one. Go and get it. Pull. Put it up on the desk. That's it. Put it up there. Right. Shall we have a look at what we've got? Yeah. So this one is Snorlax. Yeah. Then we've got Eevee. Meowth, Gengar. Of course, we've got, if I can turn it round a bit better, we've got Blissey, who will belong in the Pokemon Center. We got another Blissey. We have Pichu. Pichu! You like that one? We have another Gengar. We have another Meowth. They've sent me doubles. Then I've got a Pikachu. Pikachu! Pikachu! Another Eevee. We got a Clefairy. Say Clefairy, Clefairy. We got Squirtle. Another Snorlax, Bulbasaur, and another Charmander. So, should we get these built up? Yeah? Are you going to help me? Huh? Yeah. Alright, so we've done that, yeah? Where are they all? Where are they? There they are. Oh no, Squirtle! So, we have got these done. We have 2 Eevee, 2 Meowth, 2 Gengar, 2 Blissey, 2 Snorlax. I don't know why I said Gengar because he's there. We got Squirtle, Clefairy, Pichu, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, and Pikachu. Squirtle I've already said. Getting tongue twisted. So we have a lot of doubles, but a lot of them, so you can see the blue has gone a bit more on the forehead of that Snorlax than the other. That Blissey's got a bit of white on her ear, whereas the other hasn't. The Eevees and the Meowths look pretty much exactly the same. Okay, that one's got a little bit more black in the ear than that one. So, yeah, all in all, that is the Pokemon done. So, let's move on to the mysterious character. Who's this? Do we know who this is? Shall we show them? Ready? And here he is. The Birmingham legend that is Ozzy Osbourne in a Lego minifigure. He has got his notorious bat in his hand and his microphone. He also has an alternative shade of head and hands. So you can either have him yellow or tanned. But we absolutely love this, don't we, Haribo? Do you like it? Yeah! Show them, pick him up. That's it. Show them. Say, Ozzy! Yeah! Now, as you can see, minifigure scale compared to Pokemon, they are quite big. They're almost as big as the minifigures themselves. But that just makes the fun of it. I know Snorlax is usually a hell of a lot bigger than the people, so it's not exactly down to scale, but I, personally, am still quite happy with those. But, as we have the Pokemon Center out, let's take our personalised Blissey with whatever paint is on her ear for some reason, and we can stick her. Nope, we can't stick her there. So, we've got to find somewhere to put her, but all that is tile, so bear with me. Right, so if you watched the build video of this, you'll see how much personalisation I've had to make to it anyway. But let's add one more by putting that into there. And then our Blissey should be able... Right, let's try that again. So I've left the 2 modified in because we can always add people. But then I've put a 4 in. So now Blissey can stand, and my fat fingers will let it. There we go. Blissey is now in place and not going to fall over anywhere. and we've got 3 extra tiles. So there we have, Blissey is added to the Pokemon Center. Now we just need to find a Nurse Joy. And while I'm at the editing phase, I've added a few more bits in the middle, so we could have a trainer like Ash stand there, and then say for example Charmander stands behind him. Here we go. Now we need Nurse Joy. So you've seen Ozzy looking like a yellow Lego / Simpsons character, and this is what he looks like, normal skin tone, and that looks so much better. So I'm going to be keeping that one. Right, so now that those minifigures are out of the way, we're going to do this mini build on a speed build. Okay, so that's the speed build done with my extra little setup. And not that I needed to speed it up, but there we have the Spider-Man set. That's what that looks like. So that cup or glass or goblet, whatever you want to call it, is supposed to go in his hand. It doesn't tell me that bit in the instructions. But yeah, I was sat thinking, well, there's quite a few pieces left over there. But there we have the Blackpool Spider-Man kit. Yeet. Okay, so along with my previous Spider-Man set, I now have Ozzy and the new Spider-Man set up here as well. Now it is time to open this bag and build Galactus. Okay, so here is the Galactus minifigure, and here is the Galactus big figure. Bit of a difference. I'm not overly keen on this one, I will be honest. It cost me about a tenner off AliExpress, but I don't think it's something I'm going to incorporate into my city. If I was good at doing mocks, I might improve it a hell of a lot more. But for now, it is done and will go on the shelf with my other mechs. And I think the prime space to put it would be just there. So it is now next to the Ant-Man, which is about the same size. In other news, that is one of the 2 bags that I'm sorting. That is my big haul that you might have seen that I found when I was at work. Oh, and there's a tub of tiles there as well. So that's just one bag. So that has got to be sorted before I can even sort that one. And that's just a pre-sort. Here is the devastation after my 2-year-old decided he wanted to go bang, bang, bang with the coffee cart. So I've got to tidy that up. Right, so something like that is how it was. So they're kind of back to normal. All this area, as I've said in previous videos, is ready to be, well, got to get ready to be transformed again, because I'm going to turn that market area into this market area, which will tie in to my section over this side and follow around. So hopefully that will turn out quite well. And seems I'm on the topic of having new Lego in the man cave. I'll show you what I've got here. And here they are all unwrapped. So these are gifts I have bought for the father-in-law over the years. I've just gave them a bloody good dust down, but it doesn't seem to be working. They've been ornament pieces for quite a few years, especially these two. That one is like, a lot of it is super glued because he kept breaking it every time he moved it. For some reason we've got Batman super glued on top of Captain America's bike. This one isn't too bad because that's the most recent one. We also have up there somewhere. But yeah, so we have got the Batmobile, Captain America bike and the Batman mech suit. These are official Lego. That bike is an AliExpress one which I got ages ago. But because he unfortunately had to move home and he no longer has space for them, he didn't want them up in the loft. So it means I've got to find some space up here to add them to my collection. Okay, so I've managed to fit the tumbler with Scarecrow standing on top of it at the back with the mech suit. And the bike has had to go up on that shelf because it's not really a Captain America thing. It's not even DC. Captain America is Marvel. So that's out the way. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to find somewhere to put all these. I mean, I've even been considering having this shelf taken off the wall and then raise the curtain up and put like another platform in so I could do another level and bring it back. I don't know. Again, it's trying to expand where I can, because quick spin of the room, this is what we're working with. There's not a lot of space. There's no point taking that off the wall because there's not really a lot you could do with that. The wall drops back, this doesn't, and then I've got my pop dolls there. So yeah, that can probably stay there, but that I'm thinking I might take off the wall, and then this will get elevated sort of like I've done that, but instead of putting shops underneath, I'm going to kind of either wall it off, or I'm going to have the raised platform and then another building in front of it, so it's like 2 layered. But yeah, just ideas, because we might have a few things coming. So make sure that you are subscribed and you've got that notification bell on. This thing is going to get a mega upgrade. We've joined with a new sponsor. So again, make sure you are subscribed. We will get into that one. And then we have another tall building coming, and we've got a lower building coming. So there are a couple of spoiler ideas, or hints, should I say. But yeah, for now, we have got new Lego. We've got the Pokemon Center sorted. We've got these back. That's back. That's tidied up. That is one bag of sorted. Galactus is new and built. But yeah, we are slowly getting there. Also, make sure you watch the last video. We have a giant mancave city logo character avatar of this little guy. So make sure you contact Ben through Facebook. And yeah, put your orders in. He can do any size, any shape, anything. It doesn't have to be Lego, but he can do all different kinds of figures. He can do Pokemon and all sorts. So plenty for you to go and check out. Right then, so on that note, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. I've had so many milestones hit over the last couple of weeks. I even got one yesterday. 4 million views on the channel, so thank you all very much. Loki is buzzing because 3.5 million views on it is 21 seconds short, is what has doubled the subscriber count and got so many milestones through this channel. But the next target is getting some sponsors in, trying to get some funds to expand and rebuild the city higher and better and improve it and upgrade it the best we can, and obviously get those watch hours up so that these videos are getting the priority that they need. Thank you all very much for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.